You see James Lynch with vid with Batista talking about you? No, I didn't see that. I should do though, right? Why does no one tell me about these things? These things used to get told to me immediately. Impression of Paddy. UFC's Mario Batista reacts to MMA Guru's 10k bounty to KO him unconscious. Oh god, what is this? Oh dear. Oh no, dude. Let me give a reaction to this.
I know you got a lot of backlash after your last fight with Jose Aldo. Did it get worse beyond our last interview? Because I think we talked a couple days after, and it seemed like people kept going on about it.
Impression of Paddy and Aspinall arguing over the last night. Lads, stop stealing me slices, lad.
For that whole situation.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say it got worse, but it has lasted a long time. I feel like I still get like little messages.
Thoughts on Wilfred Menesia being signed to GFL? I'm not saying the surname. I had to pronounce it that way.
Like first month or so. But yeah, it's still ongoing.
And just last thing on that, because I don't think we talked. Like, I think I found about this after our interview. But did you hear about who MMA Guru is? He's been on O'Malley's podcast, and he had apparently a $10,000 bounty for some fighter to knock you unconscious. Were you aware of this?
Yeah, I didn't know who MMA Guru was until after that fight. So no, it was pretty crazy. To have a little bounty on me. So I don't know. Maybe if that time comes, he's gonna have to really pay up. But
do you think you should get something in return if someone doesn't knock you out? I think you should get some money back the other way. I think that's only fair.
Yeah, if someone doesn't do it, maybe you should give me at least half of it or all of it or something.
There you go.
I ain't giving you half the bounty if you beat Marlon Vera, Mario Batista. It ain't happening. All right. This is one-way traffic, dude. This is a one-way hit. Dude. No one mentioned Leon almost got finished by Diaz. He did. And you know what? He had a competitive fight with Donald Cerrone as well. But then again, Brady nearly got fraud checked by Michael Chiesa. Chat, imagine going to hospital. Imagine Sean Brady sitting there in hospital with his nose on the other side of his face. And the nurse is asking him, so how did you break your nose? And he's got to say with a straight face, Michael Chiesa put hands on me. With a straight face in hospital. He's got to say that to the nurse. Michael Chiesa put hands on me. It's like a prison, what are you in for meme, you know what I mean? And Bilal, yeah, but it was Chiesa that did it first. He's got to say that to the hospital. Michael Chiesa put hands on me. Busted me up badly. Shattered my nose. That's kind of tough. There's a reel on IG about how Joe Rogan getting asked who did on his podcast, and Bryce commented, I'm not afraid to say who it is. Nice, dude. Dude, have you seen a lot of... Dude, when you follow Bryce on Instagram, you see a lot of what he likes. I'll tell you this as well. Masvidal is also going down the same rabbit hole. I've been getting sent screenshots from about people that follow Masvidal. He's been going down the same algorithm recently. Based, Masvidal, dude. He's always been based, to be fair. To flex on Jones. First donation ever, only right it's you. And Josh Thompson's reaction to your Michael Chandler impression was one of the funniest things I've watched. Dude, it was so good. His face while he held the phone up to his ear. God. So bad. What did Josh Thompson say about people before? I really think that like boomers like Josh Thompson, they start to become soy and like liberal about them types of jokes because they know they've actually said some crazy shit themselves. Josh Thompson marriage. Because he used to be based as fuck. UFC lightweight Josh Thompson compares marriage to incest and polygamy. He said, should siblings be allowed to marry siblings? My point is, where do you draw the line? I personally don't care who you marry, but I'm also smart enough to know that when it opens a gateway to men, women trying to marry young kids Siblings marrying each other and people having multiple husbands and wives. Equality doesn't stop with marriage, it just starts it. Actually, why is getting married is nothing like this. So you're okay with R. Kelly trying to marry little girls? People trying to marry their brother or sister? Animals? Those people want the same exact thing, to be happy. Are you going to tell them no? So we're just going to start saying that anything your brain tells you to do to be happy, you should just do it? Based, Josh Thompson, dude. Based. What happened to him? What happened to that man? This is what I'm talking about. They all are really, really based. And then they're like, oh shit, they're going to rumble me if I start being based slightly now. So they start going in the opposite direction. You know what I mean? Josh Thompson, man. Ferguson really beat the sense out of him. You know I'm not a big fan of the Schmo. Thoughts? I mean, the gimmick got old really fast, but he still does interviews. Like, he's doing his thing. But the gimmick did get old really fast, I think. I'll give it the $2. Yes or no, chat? The gimmick almost became like a hindrance to the interview than it did benefiting it. At first, like, the fighters, like, that no one cared about, he could do a good interview with him because he would be the theme of it. But nowadays, it's like, we're actually trying to hear a proper conversation with the fighters, man. And you're just yapping on some bullshit, you know? Do you not move to the US? Like, it becomes at first, I was like, this is a really cool gimmick for the interviews. But in the Schmo, it sort of became a thing like it's a disguise for him just not being a very good interviewer, in a way. He's asking the same questions, the generic shit. He's just fucking, how we doing? You know? Do not move. If he would have steered it into more of like a Nardwuar territory where he actually got information on them and asked around and he could use that. But he just sort of left it at like, how we doing? How's the training been? You know what I mean? How much you bench nowadays? I don't know. I think I've been doing reps of 70 kg for almost slipped out. Yeah, it's all good. I think I've been doing reps of like 70 kg for like sets of 12, like 6 to 8 sets of 12. I think, yeah. 70 kg for like sets of 12, like 6 to 8 sets of 12. I never really like go too like crazy hard or like strain too much on it and stuff like that. 70 kg, not 70 pounds, you fucking idiots. And then I'm going to slowly up it, you know, every few weeks. 100 kg minimum. Yeah, I could rep 100k minimum. Like I could rep 100k when I was fucking 16 years old. But it's not about like repping one weight. You know what I mean? I just go like high reps, low weight. So I don't ever get injured. I get a workout in. I get a sweat in the morning as well. And yeah, that's what I've been doing anyway. And I get some good response out of it for my muscle as well. So I do about 8. I think I'm at 8 sets of 12 reps of 70 kg now. So I'm going to up it soon. I'm going to go up to 75. Then I'll go to 80. I don't want to be able to lift the weight if I can't lift it loads. You know what I'm saying, chap? I don't want to do that. I don't want to be able to lift the weight if I can't lift it loads. I want to be able to get a workout in. I'm not in the fucking business of how many times can I do this 3 reps of this weight. You know what I mean? That's not a workout to me. I'm trying to kick up a sweat in the morning. You know? I don't need to learn about all this shit that all you frail little boys need to learn about. I'm built fucking different. If I do anything in the gym remotely, I'll gain a crazy muscle mass. I don't need to listen to your fucking range of motion, time under tension, fucking do this many reps. I'll do what I want and my body will react. I could do fucking push-ups and sit-ups and get yoked. We are not the same. Stop lecturing me. This shit happens every fucking time. Jesus. You're going to plateau. You need to switch up the reps and the weight. Okay. Jesus Christ, man. I'm just slowly getting up. You know what I mean? I don't want to go too crazy where I'm fucking... You know? I don't need to do that shit. Just let me fucking... Next week, I'm going to be at 75. Then I'm going to get to 80. Then I'm going to get to 85. Then 90. And I'm going to slowly get there. You know what I mean? Safely and securely lifting at home on my own. With wood and marble floors. The 2 pounds, dude. Appreciate you. Bro, don't condition your muscles. You're supposed to do progressive overload to grow. Do 6 to 7 reps for 2 sets in each body part. Nah, I'm good, man. I want to get a proper, like, long duration workout in. It's good for my mental in the morning to take my mind off the rest of the day. I'll do what I do, and you little frail little boy, you do all the science-based lifting because you can't get muscle without it. I could rep push-ups and sit-ups in the morning and get lift and get muscle out of it, brother. You know what I mean? Jesus, I'm sick of it, mate. Go fucking watch another Jeff Nippard video, dude. I could fucking hop out of bed, do some fucking push-ups, and get a toned chest. I don't need to listen to all that shit, brother. I like getting my mind off the day and separating up my day and doing like an hour-long fucking workout of shit. I don't care. Thank you, though, for the 23 months. Nimeton. I appreciate that. Impression of Guru crashing out on stream because he started taking tren after his muscles didn't grow from doing lightweight high reps. Why are you guys acting like 70 kg for 12 for sets of 12 8 times over is like light, by the way? That's not light, you know. Lightweight. Like, I'm sorry, most of you probably can't even fucking bench 70 kg. I'm going to be real. Or 80. Once. The majority of you guys as well. I don't think that's weak, dude. I can do that 12 times for sets of 8 at this point. I think that's not bad. That's lightweight because I'm doing it for 12 reps. Or 12 reps and 8 sets. But, like, come on, man. It's not that bad. Like, I can lift way heavier, obviously. I don't even like talking about this, but I've just seen another fucking donation coming in talking about it. I insult MMA Central to bring back the intro, please. You want me to fucking terminate your channel, do you?